ended up 6-2. US ended up 6-2 in the Ryder Cup. Hmm? What's going on, Jimmy? You get your boys tonight? Like one of those kids you can't get rid of. Ha! Did he? That's what scares me about having football. Football season kills it at times. It goes up, it goes down real quick. Huh. It's been a while. Oh, wow. He really did, didn't he? If it was that easy, Taryn. There we go. Franco with a double. That's better. All right, guys, if you are going to keep, make sure you get me that email tonight. If you are going to keep, make sure you get me that email. Well, that is true. Well, it's cheap either way. Oh, can you get Felton? Okay, he didn't sell? All right, I can do that. You know how to send the money, Taryn? I assume? Oh, yeah, I don't even check that one all the time. I went over and checked it, and there it was, and I'm like, yeah, that's a little late. A's yours then. May the force be with you. I think I've got 12 boxes of flashback coming. I think it's 12 boxes, something like that. All good. I just don't always look over there. Hopefully we have a better box tonight or case tonight than we did last week. Last one. Hey, by the way, for those of you that were not in Diamond Kings last night, that is a pretty nice card for Diamond Kings. Just saying. Not bad for Diamond Kings. There it is. You can see it there. So those of you that like to bash on Diamond Kings, you can hit something good in it. Just saying. I got it, Taryn. All good. I paid more than that for it, and you know it. All right, guys. Football coming up. We are getting somewhat low on this stuff. Yeah, Mark already did. Coxie, Moses, Washington. Not a problem. Now I just got to hit you something. A green, Adrian Ely. Oh, that's a good deal. That's a real good deal. If you can get it. Yeah, I'm running a little slow tonight, guys. I gotta admit. Just got home from softball, so. Ugh. Skowronek, Mitchell, Najee Harris. Najee Harris. Bateman, green ink. I may be getting too old for softball. Gonna have to stick to the senior league stuff. That or fishing. Yeah, that's a heck of a deal. Waddle, Brown, McMath. It's a good buy. He's every one of my cases, it seems. Almost. Lenore. And honestly, he's not that expensive either. I would have thought Steeler fan would be all over it. But I'm learning football fans are nothing like baseball guys. Baseball guys want their players. Football, eh. Najee Harris, Dylan Moses, Smith, Marset, Jalen Mayfield. Jalen Mayfield. All right, guys. As always, if you are going to keep, make sure you get me the email. I will have anybody not kept on Facebook tomorrow. I think some people are figuring it out. You want to get it to me. You want to get it to me. Or it may be gone on Facebook before you do. A Skowronek. Herbert. Connor Weddington. Herbert's the one that goes so cheap in this stuff. Trayvon Moehrig. I mean, watching Herbert the last couple games, I mean, that dude's a stud. I don't know what Miami was doing. Grabbing to it instead. Jefferson, Eli, St. Brown. Ha! Brandon Smith. You won already? That's quick. Only a quarter of the way in. Well, I'm running out of giving away your secret. Levi, Van Lanen, a Kyle Pitts. And we got Boomer Sooner coming up. A Boomer Sooner, Adrian Ely. 10 of 15. Well, they still won the game, didn't they? Oh, 7 guys? Well, you should hit a few of them. Pitts. It's got a line down it, though. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you are. Zach Wilson. Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore. Heck, last case, we didn't even get quarterback base cards. Cade Johnson. Cade Johnson. Didn't even get base cards. Gotta at least get something. What was your last box? And I assume it was of this stuff? Oh, you can have some real nice boxes in this stuff. St. Brown, Slater, a Rondale Moore. Rondale Moore. And Rashad Bateman. Bateman. Depends on who it is. There's a few out there I'd take. Dwight Stevenson for the Dolphins. J.C. Horn. Amin. Greg Newsome. Newsome. Liam Eichenberg. Eichenberg. You know, 10 years from now, you might be thrilled that you did. ETN, Vera Tucker, Zaven Collins, and there we go. Here we go. Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson. How about Ray Guy? Would you not want that one? I'd take a Ray Guy rookie. Kylan Hill, Patrick Surtain, a Dylan Moses. Dylan Moses. And back-to-back QBs. We got Wilson, now we got Ellinger. Ellinger. You guys are bitter. A lot of bitter people out there. ETN, Moore, Vera Tucker. And there you go, Dan. That's why you buy a lineman. An offensive tackle. Penei Sewell. Penei Sewell. Anybody watching the Ryder Cup? U.S. actually did not blow it. The U.S. actually had a good Friday, which never happens. St. Brown, that's got that same line in it, by the way. You can see it. Anderson, Kadarius Toney. Wow. Kadarius Toney. And we've hit some decent Waddles lately. Another green ink, Jalen Waddle. Green ink of Waddle. Not bad. What do you mean, almost? Are you worried about me getting it to you? Are you worried I've got a backdoor deal with Jimmy that all the Sewells I pull for you go to him? Levi, Van Lanen. Well, Les, you're working on it. And Javonte Williams. Who, Sewell? They say he should be. Johnson, Collins, Cam Sample. Les is on his way to 7. Cade Johnson. You might. Wouldn't be the first time, though. Micah Parsons, Bateman, Rashawn Slater, and Otis Anderson. Ely, Marshall, Ben Skowronek. Elijah Mitchell. You get Sewell base now, too, just in case. Sewell, Sample, Curtis Robinson. Dwayne Eskridge. Oh, he's just complaining, Dan, because there was one time, I shipped him off cards, and somehow it ended up opening up in transit, and some of his base ended up missing, and they replaced it with a stick of deodorant. Used deodorant, by the way. Marlin, Vera Tucker, a Owusu Karamoa. Well, guys, Les is killing it tonight. Nick Bolton. Well, the funny part is it's true. That's the funny part. Graham, Tony, Marlin. Oh, wow. You got Najee, Jimmy? Hadn't seen one of these. Red ink, Najee Harris. Red ink, Najee Harris. That's a new one. We've got Mac Jones, Sam Ellinger, Jamar Jefferson. Oh, wow. How does this guy go so cheap, by the way? Let's chase it with red ink of Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert, red ink. Wow, wow, wow. What is his problem? Well, those were two good packs. We're saving them for the end here. Somebody want a dog. Wallow. Williams. Demetric Felton. There you go. Last minute, Taryn. Demetric Felton. A Pat Fryermuth. Pat Fryermuth. Well, Welsh, I will say this. You get the deal of the century as far as I'm concerned on football. He goes about the same every time, and it just blows my mind for as many as I've pulled. A Gundaji, Cade Johnson, a Goldwire, and a Gundaji auto to go with it. All right, guys, recap of football. Recap. Redemptions, we have Pitts, Moses, Owusu, Karamoa. Autos, Agundaji, Goldwire, Firemuth, Felton, Jefferson, Marlin, Bolton, Eskridge, Robinson, Mitchell, Skowronek, Anderson, Slater, Johnson, Sample, Williams, Van Lannen, Tony, Sewell, Vera Tucker, Ellinger, Wilson, Collins, Eichenberg, Newsom, Moore, Bateman, Moore, Smith, St. Brown, Morig, Weddington, Mayfield, Smith Marset, Lenore, McMath, Najee Harris, and Washington. Color. We've got green, Bateman, Ely, Johnson, Waddle, red, Harris, Herbert, and Adrian Ely, Boomer Sooner, 10 of 15 case hit. Boomer Sooner's got to be kind of cool if you're a Oklahoma fan. All right, guys. We're going to give it 5 minutes, and then we will get going on Nimbus. All right, if you plan on keeping, make sure you get me the email. Now's a good time. Just saying. Now is a good time. No time like the present. And while we're waiting, for those of you that are interested in flashback, give you an idea. I had one personal box did come in, so I went through it just to see how this compared to the last one, because the last one was great. This will give you an idea what you can get out of a box. Rookies, we've got Kim, Campusano, Patino, Sanchez, Pearson, Stevenson, Bart, Pache, Crochet, Madrigal, Tavares, Hawk, Scooble, Koei, Mountcastle, Singer. I hit a Pete Alonso refractor. They only guarantee one refractor, right? From the 15th. Here's what you get with your one refractor. I hit an Alonso refractor. Nice. A gold Glaber Torres to 50. A Blake Snell gold to 50. A Trey Turner Prism to 35. A Campusano rookie Prism to 35. A Tony Gwynn Prism short print. And a Randy Johnson short print. One box, guys. I think this stuff is going to be solid. Solid stuff. So just throwing it out there. It is decent stuff in my opinion. The two boxes I've opened, I'd be happy with either one of them. If you are interested in that and you're not on Facebook, it is Onyx Breaks on Facebook. That is where I will have it. Oh. Yeah. Well, you asked about opening yours. Mine did show up today, Dan, and that was the one from Topps. So just a heads up, yours may be here soon, even though the tracking doesn't work. And I believe I've got at least 10 or 12 boxes coming in the mail that I've gotten. So if you are interested in it, I will have some. Yeah. I was shocked it showed up, Dan. I was expecting it in a couple weeks. Oh. Well, I still am sitting on 15 boxes of first edition. Do you think we can fill first edition by itself? For me, it just helps make it easier, makes it a little, cheapens it up a little bit, kind of thing. Because I need to move through that stuff too. Heh. All right, you filthy animals. We're going to get going here with Nimbus. At least I think we are. A gold Christian Hernandez. Gold Hernandez. Perdomo. Taylor Trammell De La Cruz pack. 3 a.m. breaks. I can't fill them during the day, Jimmy. I don't think 3 a.m. is going to get it done. Jose De La Cruz. Jose De La Cruz. Kind of weird when you know it's brother and sister. Cody Thomas. Sully Matthias. Bayron Laura. Bayron Laura. And a Carlos Colmenares. Carlos Colmenares. Jimmy will buy it. I don't think he will. I don't think he's as attached to first edition this year. Think if it was 2020, he might. Think about it. I don't think he's as enamored with the kids this year. Riley Green, Jake Vogel, a black Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez. Black. What are you doing? Yanquiel Fernandez. That was a good haul, Joe. You had what, 6 torque autos in there? At least I think it was 6 torque autos. And I will say the 3-week box is a whole lot better than an everyday box. The everyday boxes can go a little bit. Julio Rodriguez black to go with it. The 3-weekers tend to look better. Pache, Sully Matthias. Sully Matthias. Yeah, you can't ask for much more than that in 3 weeks. And if you do, there's not much I can do about it. Martinez, black. Angel Martinez, black. That one actually looks pretty darn centered, too. That's weird. A centered black. They do seem to look better. That's for sure. You got it kind of late, though, Joe. Yeah, you did a pretty crappy job of picking. Seeing as you're a torque guy yourself, you could have had 6 in your box. You gave them to Joe. De La Cruz, Vukovic, Mason Martin. That's probably the best I've done for you yet, Jimmy. Martinez. Well, you got 2 more Najes, at least. I don't know about Fields yet, but you got Najes. Martinez, a gold, Jason Dominguez. Should have just given it to your kids. Your kids would have liked it, Mike, or your daughter. Ronnie Mauricio, Angel Martinez, Angel, Noah Relvis, all Angel. Riley Green, you got the wrong Martinez tonight, Les. So far, anyway. Riley Green. Well, as long as they're not upset, you're ahead of the game. Feigning interest is as good as you might ever get. Martin, Carlos Colmenares, Miguel Geraldo, and Robert Poison. My bike sounds cool, though. Poor man's motorcycle right there. A bike with baseball cards. AP20, Eric Pena, gold. Gold Pena. Drew Waters. Auto cards make the best noise. They're not as aerodynamic because of the ink. You get a little more vibration on them. George Valera. Mike doesn't know what an auto card is, though, so there is that. All right, we've got Yanquiel Fernandez, a gold. Pistol Pete, gold Alonzo. Heston Kierstead. Dun, 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 dun. Got a little Star Wars on for you. Rodolfo Castro, if you can see it. For those of you hitting nothing, we at least have Star Wars for you. No other breaker gives you Star Wars. Gotta admit that. A gold Jordan Walker. Taylor Trammell. Wow, another Trammell De La Cruz pack. If you got Trammell or De La Cruz, congrats. You wouldn't know what one of those were. Jose De La Cruz. All you have are redemption cards. Seeing as he hasn't signed yet. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Alrighty. Oh, redemption. Redemption. Martin Canario. Miguel Blyce. We got a Blyce. You've been bliced. Riley Green Gold. That card was not cut the best. All right, last one, guys. It doesn't like you, though. It's called me asking to get out. The card has told me it's way too cold up there. All right, we've got Blyce. We have Witt. We have Canario, Alexander Canario. And if you rolled the dice, the biggest dice in this game, you came up snake eyes, guys. If you rolled that dice. Acuna. Ronald Acuna. There you go. Congrats. No, they're not. Congrats on the goal. I mean, on the Acuna. Those are rare ones. You held your mouth right or something. Recap coming up. Recap coming up. Looks like we're going to have a lot of stuff in the back half. Well, this was the back half. Never mind. We must have had a lot of stuff in the front half. Gold, we've got Hernandez, Walker, Alonso, Pena, Dominguez, Black, Julio. Redemptions of Blyce, Acuna, Canario, De La Cruz, Trammell, Castro, Kierstead, Valera, Waters, Poison, Geraldo, Green, Mauricio, Martinez, Martin, Sully, Fernandez, Carlos, Laura, De La Cruz, Trammell, Gold, Green, Black, Julio, and Martinez. All right, guys, that is it. We jump right into 2021 here in a minute. Congrats, James. That is quite the dice roll that came up for you. All right, going to go ahead and get rid of 2021. If you are going to keep any Onyx tonight, make sure you get me the email. I will be sitting here tomorrow watching golf and working on all of it. So, Pena Dominguez, a black ink Salinas, black ink Salinas. And Lodolo, Nick Lodolo. Oh, well, that's bad news. I think I'd rather have the box over the wedding. Just saying. If you get the option, that is. We have Pena, Acosta, Dano, Alfredo Dano. Wow. Quite the night. Quite the night. We had Acuna on the other side. We've got Tatis tonight. Tatis. And these the Tatis redemptions are back. They are stickers, unfortunately, for the first time, because he refused to sign the card for some reason. But he did sign stickers. So I will say Tatis is back. Riley, Robinson, a Beltre. Rojas. We've got Tatis. Volt. Speaking of Volt, we got Volt. And we didn't get him in Nimbus, but EP20. EP20 auto. Oh. Luciano, Marco, Robinson, Juan Carlos, green ink. Juan Carlos, green ink. And Reese. We've got a Reese. Good old EP20. He does hit a lot. There is no arguing that fact. Nicky, little Nicky. Nolan Gorman. Luis Gill. And a Nolan Gorman. That is some great 70s graphics in the background, though. Great graphics in the background. Nolan Jones. Julio Rodriguez. Or, sorry, not Julio. Luis Rodriguez. Black ink. Riley Green. If you're new, I think all the Rileys are black almost. I think he just pulled out a pen and started signing. Pedro Pineda. Pedro Pineda. Marco Luciano. Adley Rushman. Salinas Blue Ink. Salinas Blue Ink. Here you go, Les. If you got a Relvis, here he is. A Relvis Martinez. On Riley, yeah, anything other than black ink is rare. Yeah, and you've missed about 30 cases worth, Joe. I know I probably pulled 15 of them, if not more. Marte, Bobby Witt, Little Nicky, Bitsko, Miguel Bleis. Well, if you stick with them till I'm out of this stuff, you'll have more than 5 of them. Guaranteed you'll have more than 5 if you stick with them. Well, I didn't know who else you had, but you had a Relvis. Well, yeah, like I said, I think they're all black. Pineda, Alvarez, a Randy. He missed the ink spot down here, but it's all right. Huh. And purple ink, Pedro Pineda, purple ink. Dunno. Jimenez, Gilberto, Cody Hose, and our case hit, if not 2, Nick Lodolo. That's 2. 2 Lodolos. All right, last pack. Luciano, Reese, Salinas, number 3. You got Salinas tonight. Congrats. Huge night. And Christian Hernandez. Christian Hernandez. All right, that is it. Recap coming up. All right, recap. 1 redemption card. Tatis. Hernandez, Salinas, Lodolo, Cody Hose, Arizarena, Blyce, Bitsko, Martinez, Salinas, Pineda, Gorman, Gill, Reese, Pena, Volpe, Rojas, Beltre, Dano, Lodolo, Purple, Pineda, Green, Juan Carlos, Black, Salinas, and Riley Green. All right, guys, that is it. If you plan on keeping, get me that email. If not, they'll be on Facebook. If there's somebody you want to claim, grab them on Facebook tomorrow. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. We've got 6, 8, and 10. 6, 8, and 10. Pro debut will be early. It'll end between 4 and 6, and we will break at 6. So just keep your heads up. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.